Grab your drinks, folks. It is time to put the world away. Welcome back to Showboat Mango, my channel here. Let's get into it, guys. We're going to want to show you all the transfers, ins and outs, and there was quite a bit. So I kind of formed the team how I wanted. That's the pro about signing a lot of guys. The con is this. It's going to take a while for the team cohesion. The dynamics here is poor, so it's going to take a little while. I did some schedules, some on calendar events. You can do. Let's see, is it under training? I always push schedule. No, it's in training calendar. And I did schedule. You can go in here. If you guys don't know this, you can go pick a date. What's today's date here? Right here is highlights. It's always hard to find it for some reason. You can go here, March 4th, and you just click a day. You can always go to extracurricular. You can go community outreach, team cohesion, slightly increase, or you can do the team bonding. That does more. So I usually do team bonding. It affects a lot more. The community outreach, devoted, connected with the local community, it might help with maybe attendance. It doesn't say, so I just do mostly team bonding. I did a couple of those, but we're still at poor. Really quick, I don't think I showed you. I was editing last video, and it's always something I forget. And you guys write in comments that what you guys want to see about the team. Anyway, I got a new skin. I didn't get the logo pack or anything. Just having trouble loading it up. I don't know. I'm not real computer savvy. And I got this. This is on the Steam workshop. It's called the. Let's not advertise it incorrectly. The Jimbo skin, folks. So that's what I'm playing with right here. The Jimbo screen. Let's see. I think there's something else. We do have an affiliate club. It's in Vietnam. We are the senior club. So FC RYUKYU have first option to buy players. So that's one of the benefits of them. And the club shares scouting knowledge. So we have a little more knowledge there in Vietnam. And so we'll have to keep an eye out because they have. So if we get first option, let's see what kind of facilities do they have. And it says they have good youth recruitment. So we'll have to keep an eye and see if they have any from time to time and see if they have any youth players that we can snag from them. Right now I looked and they're all grayed out players, but we'll see what happens. Let's get right to the transfers, folks. I didn't find another assistant manager that was better. So we're going to stay with Shu. I don't think I fired any new coaches or hired. Obviously, I got the full scouting staff. I got the chief scout and some scouts. Not bad. 8 and 10. Their judging ability and potential. And it seems like a lot of the Japanese scout, everyone's that I find, we've got extensive knowledge on Japan, Korea, and then very good Australia and Brazil. And I think that's all my scouts have that same knowledge. Yeah. So there we go. 9 and 9 for that scout. And I think the other one's like the same. 8 and 8. All right. There you go. There's the scouts. Got my head of physio. I think the best I found was a 10 head of physio. All right. Let's get to. Before I forget, because it's on my mind, I went to the scouting page right now, and I have them busy looking for midfielders. I don't know why. I should be looking for center backs and fullbacks. That's what I think I need. I was maybe going to get another midfielder. And I went here, and I seen, uh-oh, did they disappear? What the flim-flam? Oh, no, it was on. You had to click on the midfielders, and there's a couple North Koreans that were free, and I was like, let me look at them, and I was like, whoa, these guys, they must have just showed up because I didn't see these guys earlier. I might have signed them. Look at this player, midfielder, what I'm looking for, passing 13. You can see all the attributes. I did change the attribute colors. I might have to change that bluish teal. It's a little bit maybe hard to see. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's okay for me. Maybe a little bit brighter blue. Maybe more of a baby blue. I'll change it to. But you can see his attributes look pretty good. 3.5, maybe 3.5 star potential, 3-star currently, and he's on a free. And then there's his buddy too, a 25-year-old. Look at this, another midfielder. It looks good. So I was like, let me look at North Korea. What players do they have? And you can go. This is a good advice, guys. Go to the different countries. You can see their top players, and there's 2 top players that don't have a team. So let's look at this Han Kwang-song. And I was like, whoa, 24-year-old. Excuse my voice. You guys can probably hear it. My voice is changing. I think I'm going through puberty at my old age here. But look at this. I would have signed him. We don't have a report, but what would he want? Oh, you can ask agent. Yeah, we're very interested. Would want a wage of $2,000. And I think Korea though, I already have my 4 foreign players. Oh, I could sign more than 4 foreign players just in the match squad. I think the rule we can't have more than 4 in the match squad. Let's see let's just say his demands are too high. Sometimes they go down. To be perfectly straight with you, Han Kwang-song isn't that interested. Only a really decent overall financial package is likely to shift his view. But look at this player. I might go in a bid for this guy. He's a 13 guy. He's 24. Professional personality. 13 pace, excel, composure. 13 dribbling and finishing. More 13s than off the ball. He'd be our top striker. And then look at the other guy here that's available. Pak Kwang Ryong. Okay. Look at this. Look at this physical. He's 30, 14. Look at this gifted physically. First touch, heading a 14. He's 6'2". Another striker. I think I like the other guy. I would probably sign both of these guys and put them up top. Have 2 strikers up top. Oh, wow. Okay, so just be patient. I know the transfer window is open till March 4th. I did move. I still have 8,000 per week to play with. I did move over some of the transfer money. I think I initially had right around 4 million. I think, guys, if you guys remember. And I moved it down a couple notches to get more of the wage budget. You know, we're looking okay, right? We have 4.5 million in our bank. And let's go to the transfers, folks. So there were some guys. I asked my director. It's another tip if you guys don't know. Ask your director of football. And you can go free transfers and ask him all different type of positions. And he'll suggest some players, too, that you might want to look at. Let's get this transfer window. So let's do the outs first. And I got here January. Let's look, the manager. I wanted to remember. Showboat Mango, I got here January 16th. So let's go back to this page. It's funny because January 16th is the same day our number 1 striker arrived here. January 16th. I didn't realize that. This is when they signed Moo, 34-year-old striker. See, that North Korean guy looks better, huh? I mean, attribute-wise. Let's see. I might have to sign them. We'll see what happens. Right now, we're going to roll with today's team. Do the transfers, talk about, and then play the 1 match. So, see, I got here January 16th. So this is the out. I got rid of all the foreigners, so I got new foreigners. So Saddam Sully left for 100,000. You guys remember him? I'll just kind of hover over him. He was the Ghanaian. Decent pace. As you can see, all my guys. And I think that's one of the... I just watched the YouTube video and saying, and he was doing experiments on here, and pace is like the number 1 attribute, an important attribute that affects your team. Or he had a team. I think his experiment was, I can't remember who it was. He put a team in the Premier League in England, and all the guys on the squad was terrible. Okay, they were like below 10, I think, on all the other attributes, and only the pace was like everybody was like 18, I think, pacey. Okay. And they were like, they won. Did they win it? Now I can't remember. They were in the top of the Premier League. If that makes any sense. So it was just showing the importance of pace and excels, like heavily weighted. And of course, if you have all those, Flash Gordons, the Flash on your team, that would be definitely hard to defend. But you got to have the mentals, of course, know where to stand, and for instance, your anticipation, your concentration, work rate, and all these other attributes to match. If you're just fast, what's if you can't dribble? You got to have all the other skills to make a complete package. Let's get going. See, I talk about all kinds of things. We could talk. Okay, so I sold this guy, Hitomi, 65,000. Another pacey guy, 13, who's another striker, and he looks not bad. But I thought we had better players, and I wanted to free up some wage, so I got rid of him. And then it's funny, this guy, Tomido Koro, there was a testimonial, a match scheduled for him. And I ended up selling him, and I was curious what would the schedule look like, and they canceled the testimonial, which only makes sense. But it was just funny because he gave, 12? Oh, I can't even do math. 10 years here at RYUKYU, and I go ahead and, just when there's a testimonial schedule for him to honor him, I go and sell him. Good. I wish you the best there, you. Tsumito, sold him just for 5,000. He's a goalkeeper. I thought I signed some better options, so I got rid of him. Noda, signed him for 19,000. Just again, I thought we had better options. What I have? Oh, he's a winger, kind of striker. I got rid of him. Taka, 76,000, signed him, going up to maybe 90 something. He is the pacey guy. Like I said, I got rid of a lot of pacey guys. And I don't know what you like. He's a fullback. You need to keep him, because same reason every football manager, I'm always looking for fullbacks. But I made the decision, got rid of him. This was that old a Costa Rican player, 34-year-old. Got rid of him, goalkeeper. He was sitting in the reserves as well. Signed him for just 4,000. Makita, 140,000. So made some pretty good money on him. Another fullback. So if I get short on fullbacks, it's my own fault, folks. 14 with that fastest speed demon, and there I go. I got rid of him, and he can tackle. Probably a bad mistake that I got rid of him, but he's gone. And this is the guy I was screaming about the first episode, or the last episode there, which was the first one. Guys, I gotta get some coffee, folks. Calvin, right? He was on like 9,000 plus. He was far above everybody's salary. The second guy was only like 4. It was like a third of it, a third of the salary of this guy. This guy had all the money, and he didn't even look all that great. And I got rid of him, and it freed up a foreign spot and freed up a bunch of wages for me. So Calvin is gone. He's back, and I think in his home country of Brazil. Wish you the best, buddy. And then two last ones, 160,000. Kazuto Takazawa, got rid of him. Looked like an all-round young player. I know he's 23. It's like, what are you doing? What was I thinking here? You could develop him. Again, we can only register 25. I could have had to maybe sit in the reserves. Anyway, I made the decision. Ryoto is for 5,000. I just get rid of him. I think he was another fullback. Just, wait, he looks like the same guy. He has 14 tackling, Excel 13. He looks like the same as the other guy. Who's that other? Is it him? Yeah, they look real similar, huh? Don't they? He's just 14. He's the right back. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. And then you have Ryota. He's 14. He's 13 pace, 14. Very similar. guy. Okay. And then, so the ends, right here. So, you know, hey, look, we got out 650,000, 775 was in. And let's see. So this is where I got Hiroki Oshima on a free, folks. Oh, I wanted to, I don't want to show him yet. You guys probably already seen it. Okay, let's go. We'll come back to him because it was a surprise that I found this guy. I guess the game generated some players for me, of course, because I'm in this Japan league. Maybe there wasn't enough players that were out there in the scouting department, and they helped me out because there's a couple frees that I found. They're just floating around. Same thing with those North Koreans right now in the scouting. So don't let me forget. I'm gonna go back to Oshima. So Sho Omori, I think he's the biggest one I spent on, 250,000. Yeah, he's the biggest one here. Sho, we needed a defender. He's a 23-year-old. Look at that, 4-star potential. He's 5'10". It's a little short, but 12, and all the key attributes needed for a center back. He's got decent numbers on, so we'll see him. He's probably my best defender right now. Foguet. So he's a Brazilian. We got rid of the other Calvin Brazil, and we found another Brazilian on a free. I think it's pronounced Foguet. I'm going to call it RYUKYU. Not Fog Me, RYUKYU, guys. We're going to set his nickname. Yeah, RYUKYU. There you go. Hopefully he's not in the fog. I'm training him because I don't play with the right midfielder, and I don't think he'd be a very good, emergency situations, I'll play him as a wing back. I'm playing with the 5 marking and a 7 tackling and a 6 positioning. He would just be going forward. So I'm training him as a winger, and he's decent footed. He's got very strong, a 20 on his right foot and 9. So he's okay on his left. So I might train him as a winger right here. He hasn't complained yet. And because he's got a 16 excel, 15 pace, and he can cross. So he can shoot down that right side and cross it in. That's the hope anyway. So there's RYUKYU. He's the Brazilian, right? Yep, the Brazilian. So our first foreigner. Another free. Hiroshi Sakakibara. Wow, what a tongue twister. Both sides here. He's decent on both feet. Very strong on the right. So again, I could play him on. There's my fullback, folks. 10 pace. But look at these mentals. Very good. He is the old man. Yeah, I did sign some older men here. So we got some veterans. And with that age, I expect him throughout this season. These just physicals are just going to go down, big time. But I think the mentals and technicals will carry him in this league. Another Matsuda Hitoshi. I thought it was the same name, but nope, it's a little bit different. Hiroshi Hitoshi. It's going to take me a few weeks here in game, or at least a month or so on the in game to get all these guys' names and who plays where. 34-year-old. So I went veteran, old man. And what, in this football, 30 is an old man considered? So midfielder. Play all a bunch of midfield, even on the right side if need be as a winger. But I'm kind of using him over as a box-to-box kind of all-around player. 34-year-old. Hitoshi. Yudai, so 165,000. Yudai Konishi. So kind of a playmaker. He's 24, got that 4-star potential. I see like a playmaker. The first touch maybe a pretty weak, but passing a 13, vision's a 12. Deep line, he needs a better positioning on that. We'll see how he does. Actually, he's pretty aggressive, anticipate. He might be not bad as a box-to-box as well. Again, just the positioning. He won't be very good defensively. We'll see. I've seen something there. Yudai. And Satoshi Kanda, 200,000. Here's my goalkeeper, folks. Check him out. 24-year-old, 3-star, 3.5-star potential. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is this number, folks. The eccentricity, which reflects the goalkeeper's tendency to do the unexpected. So we might see some "what the hell was that" moments from this guy. I don't know if it's maybe if his decisions are a little bit better, we'll see some good, unexpected, creative things. But I liked his other attributes. I like that he can kick it. And that I had to change my instructions in because I have the goalkeeper just rolling it out to the back. So it's useless if I have him just say that and tell him not to kick, and that's one of his best attributes. So I'm going to have to change the right, because this is kicking distance. Okay, both the distance the goalkeeper kick it and the accuracy. From dead ball, restarts passing, reflects their ability at moving the ball during open play. So it's just passing, it's not so hot, but so we'll see. He's very obviously you can't get any more determined than that. He's very driven personality. So he likes to rush out, and he just does some unexpected things. So, and he can throw it as well. So throwing and kicking. We'll see. Maybe have like a balance. You can kick it sometimes if you make the best decision, but we'll see what happens. I took a risk on him. He's 6-foot goalkeeper. What do you guys think about Kanda? Goalkeeper. I think I signed another one too. I know I did, right? So here's a free Tsutsui midfielder. Decent corners. And again, another all-around guy. 26. Kawano, he's actually the captain. He's got 16 leadership. I'm going to start him up top, and we'll see how it goes. 13 pace. He's 23. Got that potential, dribbling, and it was one of the best strikers I found until just those North Koreans that I told you about or showed you guys. He's the captain, and Ono. 31-year-old, so he can play up here in the attacking winger spot and the central attacking midfielder. Got some good numbers, I thought. Again, one of these all-around type of numbers. And another corner taker, pretty good. And he's got some good work rate. Fairly ambitious player. So hopefully good things from Ono. And then Kim Tae-yeon. That's definitely a Korean name. So there's another foreign player from us, 36-year-old. Again, kind of an all-around player. 5'11", veteran center back. He could play a defense as well. And even on that right side, he's not going to be the fastest. Not bad, though, for 36. Got a 12. And then he can play on that both. He can play both sides. So fullbacks, so sitting back, and I expect him, obviously, with 36 years old, his attributes physically are just going to be going red arrow, big time down. Naoto Misawa, spent $115,000 on him. 27-year-older, again, can play everywhere. He even can play up top as a striker, unconvincingly, but as a DM and winger, attacking central midfielder, real versatile, and again, another all-around kind of guy. As you can see, what type of players I like. And then I just signed him about a week ago in game. I showed you the scouts, what I have. The scouting knowledge is what we had. Japan, Korea, Australia was one of them. And here's the Australian, the Loney. Or not the Loney, the other foreign spot. 26-year-old, again, and another all-around numbers, what I'm saying. All-around numbers, nothing really bad. Kind of, right middle ballpark of everything. 11s and 12s. Again, all around, no weaknesses. I mean, just don't have him shoot penalties, I guess. And he can play quite a bit of positions. He's very strong on the right, not so hot on the left. But if I need be, I can play him as a right fullback as well. But I'm going to use him as a box-to-box. There we go, folks. That's my squad right now. Do I have anybody maybe coming in? Nope. Registration. So we're going to have maximum 25, but we're getting penalized because I must have, I didn't read this earlier, minimum of 2 players trained by FC RYUKYU, our club here, for 3 years before their 21st birthday. And we have 0 folks, so we got to take a penalty hit on 2 spots. So max we can register is 23. Under 21s do not, or players of the age of 20 or younger, that was in December 31st, do not have to be registered. If minimum rules cannot be reached, spaces must be left, which we had to do. You have 2 spaces available, right? So there we go. There is the team right now. And again, some final actions still might happen because the end of March, right? It's March 31st is the transfer window is shut. Yes, March 31st. All right, folks, there we go. I know there was probably something else, but man, the scouting. Let's just see who we got scouted so far. I kind of do slightly interested in their ability-wise. See, I don't see the Koreans on here. Maybe because they're not, it's very doubtful. Yeah, they pop up there. No, because that guy has the club. That's the other North Korean. So maybe they're not even, I wouldn't be able to even get them. Guys, bear with me. Oh, I got to get another mouse because my scroll wheel on this mouse is broken. Contract, let's see, expired right now. Yeah, they're not even showing up, those North Koreans. Maybe because we're still scouting them. Hello, right? That's what's going on. Scouting department. If I can click the right button, folks, and then it's here, the midfielders. Yeah, we don't have them currently scouted. It's throwing me off because I don't have attribute masking on this year, right? Yeah, we still got to scout them, so that's why they're not in the scouting work. But look at this. I mean, I might have to come back and sign this player, man. Free agents. Wait, where are the strikers at, guys? Where? Oh, that's right. I had to go on North Korea. Little do I forget. So, outside scouting scope. But let's just see what he would want. Let's just approach the sign him. Star player will allow the player to treat as a stepping. Yeah, I'll let you do that. You'll be the star. I could sign him. What do you guys think? I mean, look at this. He would be better than any. And he's a professional personality, only 24, so he still can grow. I'm going to do it. I don't like match highest earner, though. Sometimes they sneak this in here. But I think I'm fine with this. We'll move it down a couple, 2.5 or 2 years. Watch out. He'd be happy to get out of North Korea. And then what was the other guy? Another striker. I might have to go 2 strikers up top. Look at this 14. Look at those physicals. What would he want? You're about to enter a contract. Yeah, they're telling me to kind of use the agent first to get the. Let's ask agent. Yeah, we're very interested. It's good to hear that you're very keen to bring a park. Unfortunately, he's not interested. Okay, let's just verify that. Yeah. All right. Well, we got that one. We'll have to if we bring him in, of course, we'll have to shift some things around, and I'll see. All right, let's get to the game, folks. We got the one game. Again, dynamics is still team cohesion. It's going to take a little while. We got to have a couple picnics or some outings together to get that high up. We'll go bowling or whatever. We'll team bonding, go bar hopping or something. With that said, I want to show you guys. I delegated everything, guys. Here's my couple penalty takers. The highest penalty takers, we only got 10s. The captains, you guys, I have Kawano's. That's the because he's got the best. Look at that team and leadership 16. He's that striker, and see if you compare him with that North Korean. Was it him? Pak? you can kind of see Pac's got the blue. It's definitely out encircled him. I kind of have a better look at this. Physically better. Obviously, at every category except the natural fitness. But pretty, actually. No, that's not the guy. Right here. Han, yes. Compare him. Get so confused. To Kawano. Here we go. Oh, it looks about the same, but yeah, attacking is Han. It's got him attribute-wise, and better finishing, better first touch, same dribbling. Okay, not as bad as I thought. I would slightly give Han more the mentals here, but it comes out to be the same, and it comes out to not as bad as I thought. It's more balanced than I thought. He's just got the good leadership and that teamwork. Okay, it's a lot closer than I thought. As I said for 3 times. But I don't know, 13 pace. I just see those numbers. I gravitate to those. The pace, the excels 13, composure, dribbling, all that. We've seen it. All right, and he's both-footed. Very strong on the right, decent on the left. We'll see what happens. I'll probably still sign. He looks really good. Let's get to the game right now, guys. Oh, I get so in depth with the game. And I still hate these lining up. I take this off, for instance, and I put in this column. I want the current ability right there. Oops. Let's take that one off. And see how everything's on here? Average rating. I like everything's on here, right? If I click off the screen and then back on, and then I got to scroll. I know, I guess I have to do this, but it's just I want everything right here. So I'll have to figure it out, folks. I know you can adjust. I do have my my squad view here, and I guess I can just put the team in like this. Put the right back, adjust it here, or you can drag and put it on the little picture. But I like this big one. You can see, and I like to see their appearances and their average and their last 5 games. It's just easier. This view thing always gives me a terrible time. Unless you guys can give me some tips, but I've tried many different things. All right, here we go. Let's get going, guys. We got Kanda, the eccentricity guy, the unexpected goalkeeper in the back. I might call him unexpected goalkeeper. We'll give him a good nickname. We got Saka Kipara. Do I want to do that on the right side? You know what? I'm going to put... Yeah, we'll do it. Wing back. I have automatic duty. Wing back, automatic. Muta, so I guess they, if we're going forward, if I guess we're attacking, he's moving forward, he's moving back. So he's doing a lot of running. Or automatic is just dependent. With automatic duty, the wing back will switch automatically between defense support, depending on the current ability. So these guys are going to be, they need some stamina. They're going to be running a lot. We got Muta and Amori. In defense here. Fukamura on the left side, wing back. Tsutsui as the deep line playmaker. Passings 12, visions 11. And we got that Australian. Now, he doesn't even have a number yet. He's going to be the box-to-box guy. I like him, man. Who set up this team? Paul Winner. Oh man. He looks better. I got two inside forwards. I got the captain up top. We got Kiko. Is his name Kiko? Koki. Excuse me. Koki Key. Inside forward. I know his left foot is not the strongest. Probably better over here, but we're going to try him on the left side, folks. Koki, because I like Moo. He's got that stronger right foot. He's got a decent, better left than the other guy, so maybe I put him over here. You know what? We're going to switch him around. We're going to put Moo over there. And Kyoki, yeah, actually, that's better. Fukumura, he's got a partnership. He's got that green rainbow with Koki. We got Ono. Hope I don't say Ono a lot. Or uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ono. Attacking midfielder with the support duty. He's also my free kick taker, or my corner taker, 13. I think he might be the free kick taker as well at the 12. And then the captain, Kawano, up top. Who's the vice captain? It is Koki. Because he was already the vice, and I just kept him there. It's not bad. 13 team leadership is 11. I guess the squad dynamics really quick. So we got two goalkeepers, folks. They're, according to my assistant, I think this is my assistant, is telling me this. Yeah, assistant. You guys can get the opinion of whoever you want. I usually put the assistant, or you should put whoever has the best judging player ability in there. But they will have a 2.5 stars. Sakibira, we're going to put him there because he's on top right now. And things will change over time. He's playing that right back. And then Omori's in here. They have Muta. Mori's a youngster, 21-year-old or 22. He's got the good numbers technically wise. 12, 13, 13, 13 position. That's awesome. Physically, not there. I mean, with a 5 stamina, he probably can last the first half. We'll see what happens. Same thing, a strength. This youngster too. I like his technical. He's only got a 1.5 star. I think he's better than that. But 13 heading, marking, and tackling. That's really good technically wise. 11 positioning, but again 5 strength, and he can't really concentrate. Do I make him a no nonsense? Oh, that highlights the concentration as well. So he's on the bench. Left back, we got Fukumura. I'm playing a box to box here. So we got the starters that are the guys on that my assistants tell me to start. And who I think. Sui is there. But I have the Australian here. I was thinking about putting Matsuda there. He's on the bench. On the right side, we got I have Moo playing there today, and they told me they don't even have him in here, but I'm putting him over here. And we have Koki over here, which he's number 2, and the striker up top. They're telling me to put Moo Kanazaki up top, but I'm putting Kawano. That's it, folks. That is it. Let's see. I got everybody. I know this year's goalkeepers tendency to get injured more, but I'm taking the risk, folks, and not having a goalkeeper on the bench. I'm probably going to kick myself here. But these guys aren't fit. I think they're just come back from injury. There's the other striker. Oh, yeah. Hello. I didn't tell you about him. You guys let me forget. Check out this guy. And there's a couple other ones here that were just on a free. If I can find him. They had like no team. This guy, he's just sitting out there. I guess we discovered him, I don't know, at the park playing around. I was like, oh, wow, he's good. Hanging out, 23-year-old. This is the starting striker. And then this player, and I didn't realize he was only 14 years old. He was my first signee. Look at this, 14. Potential ability 4.5 star. Guys, 15 pace. I know you can see it, but I'm just gonna tell you anyway because it's exciting. Excel 15, 14 finishing. He looks phenomenal. So, and in the friendlies, he got some goals, and I have him in their 18s. I'm not starting him though. I'm also start him. He'll probably get up to that if we start him, get him some game time. So I'll wean him in the games, if we're ahead by 3 goals or something, and put him in the last 10 minutes, and then slowly give him more and more game time. So and I suggest you guys do that too. And if you have 7 spots, put at least one youngster on there. So I have a 22-year-old Maury. He doesn't have big potential, but he's got some growth. Put a youngster in there. And then put him in. If you're not real confident, put him in like towards the end of the game where you only have maybe less than, I think you need at least 7 minutes. I can't remember what you need to get a rating. But even if there is no rating, I think it's like after 7 minutes to get a rating. But even if they come in as a sub for a couple minutes, that helps with their development. Try to get them in as much game time, as many minutes as you can for that youngster, and it will definitely increase their development. Let's see. I got the fullback. I got a center back, midfielder, right back, defender. Looks like we got a lot of defenders. Midfielder, and then there's Show. He can play up top as well. He's my pacey kind of winger. He can cross, and he's good. Good crosser, not bad and pacey. And I'm trading RYUKYU to go up. Not Fog me, folks. RYUKYU. The pacey guy. Let's go. Don't know what to expect. Again, we're expected to go. Season preview. We're expected to win this. So we only got one player here. Mu Kanazaki for the star player, the Dream 11. And we're not even playing him up top. I'm playing the inside. He's over here on the right side. Well, okay, we'll see what happens. I'll have to get used to this team. Oh, there is an instant result button. Okay. I said I just got this. He's number 15. Huh? Just got this skin. Wow. Took me 30 minutes probably to go through all the transfers and stuff. The next episode, folks, there might be 1 or 2 transfers. I'm suggesting maybe that Korean. So if we're bringing him out, I'm gonna have to unregister one of the players, and then we'll play 2 matches. That will be my goal for video. 2 matches. Motivated 1 player. Today, just the 1 match. I wanted to get through all those transfers and some of the news. All right. Let's go. Let's win the league. And let's not see too much. I mean, you can give us some entertainment there, Kanda, with your unexpected, unexpectedness from the goalkeeper. There's our first, the free kick. Oh, and it bounced. It looks like the goalkeeper had it in his hand, but he didn't wipe the grease off. Maybe he just had French fries, and it just looks like it slipped out of his hands. And it looks like it was way. It's not zoomed in. My mouse, guys. I might have to get another mouse. TV. Maybe director for the replays. That might be better. Sometimes it cuts things off, though. I like to see the bigger overall picture. Let's see how that looks. So Koki taking the free kick. Right there. It's way up in the high. Yi-Hon, right? Looks like he touches it. Got his red gloves. It's kind of, it looks like it bounces kind of off the post. Then maybe off the goalkeeper's head. Yeah, that's what we'll say. It bounces in. All right, luck is on our side. Oh, then Fukumura takes the free kicks on the other side of the pitch, huh? He must have the stronger left foot. Again, I delegated a lot. So, we got a penalty. I don't even know who. Right? We had 3 guys that are 10 penalty takers. Again, I've delegated guys. I delegate training. Sometimes I like to go in there and adjust the individual training. And then it asks me the game, do you want to take over this person's training for a month? I say yes, or whatever it asks me, something like that. But most things I delegate the press conferences. I let my assistant do it. I let various other coaches do the training and the set pieces. I kind of looked at set pieces because they are different this year. Like I do have like in swing and I kind of set that up, but then I let my coach do it. But he still had the in swing. He still had the decisions I wanted. Oh, look at that! Oh no, we might have to get that that North Korean. That was a clear shot. No, I guess the goalkeeper was on his heels, but we're dominating right now. 10 shots to their 0. Here comes another free kick. Are we going to be set piece specialists? I do have on key highlights, yeah? Yeah, key highlights. What do you guys do? So, do you guys delegate? Depends how you want to play Football Manager. It's up to you. You can get real involved or not at all. All I do is I like doing the shouts here. Because you can have the assistant manager, whoever manager, do the shouts for you too. But I like doing those, and I do the team talks. And I check in once in a while on their training and see how they're doing. If they're doing bad, I might have to go in there and take a look and see, hey, what the hell's who's in charge of my training? Let's do pump fists. No, we can't do pump hands in pockets. Okay, they all look extremely delighted, it says. And how's everybody's fitness? Okay. Again, the captain is Kawano. He's getting a little bit low. We'll take him out. Fukumura, he's that left back, right? Look at me. I think I remembered. I did. And we could put, it's Yanagi. I could put RYUKYU in there. RYUKYU, folks. I don't have a dirty mouth. Sometimes it slips out. A 10. Probably better inverted back, but I want to keep that with, so we'll just keep as a wing back. Yanagi, folks. Yanagi is going in there. How's Kanazaki? Because he's not doing too bad. Actually, everybody's doing great. Just Kawano had that terrible missed shot where he looked like he shot way over the net. 62nd. I usually have this guy's looking complacent. My defenders, huh? Let's take out the other complacent, the Australian folk. We're going to put in Matsuda. He's the old man, right? 30-something, 34-year-old, box to box. I know I'm having the old man. He's got a good stamina, 13. So having the old man here running around box to box wise. And right now we should win this. We're kicking butt. What's Ono's a little bit weak. Misawa? Is that what I want to do? That's what they're telling me to do. I can't remember what he looks like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's really good mentally. Attacking midfielder. Yeah, he's got a good pass. So, yeah, attacking midfielder on the support role. Let's go out there. Let's make it happen. So there's what? 3 subs. There we go. Let's get that chemistry. Learn how to work together. They actually have had 2 shots, one on target. There's Koki with it. Tsutsui. Matsuda's got fresh legs to move. Kanazaki. Second goal, folks, already. That's who, I think he's one of the favorites to be one of the top goal scorers in the league. Even though I'm not playing him up top. So we'll see what happens. And, of course, this is where, see, I would have put that... I should have, would have, could have, right? I should have put that 14-year-old. It would have been perfect. Right now we're dominating. We're 3 goals ahead, and Kawano is complacent. I don't want that up there, so I would have took him out. I would have put the 14-year-old in there. It would be perfect to give him some game time. He would have been happy with me, probably would have been support me right away, and his development would have been taken off, folks. So... remember to do that. I do have the one youngster. Let's put him in. Oh, we only got, this is our last stoppage. So let's wait a little bit longer. So I want to put this Mori guy in there. Why not? Let's put him in there now. Muta, we're going to put Mori in. He's a youngster. He doesn't have much potential, but he's got a little bit. 3-star. I like his numbers. Again, it's just physically he's kind of not there, and he no composure. And then I got one more sub I can do. I'll also do them all. I know it's a little bit early for me. Let's take Mu out. He's having a great game. We're going to take Kawano out. We're going to get Mu Kanazaki. Mu, right? Mu. He might get his hat tricks. We'll put him up top. And then RYUKYU. He's still trying to get his makeshift right now. I think he'd be a good winger, right? 16 excel with that 12 cross. So let's have him, not an inside forward, a winger, support. Wait, how's your attacking would be? Not a 4 finishing. Is that what's highlighted though? If you go winging attack? No. It's just, let's see what changes. The support. So the attacking highlights the anticipation and the flair. And that's what he's got. So let's put that. It's more of the attacking. All right, that's all the subs. That's usually... Oh, I wish I would have the 14. See, that's what happens in Football Manager for me. I get attached. I'm already attached to this youngster. It's like I want to, develop him to get his max potential. And even if I play him, I have to play him every game because that'd be the best way. Because we can't rely on our facilities because we don't have. I think we have like average or adequate, not the best facilities. So. There's RYUKYU to Mu. Come on, looking for your hat trick, buddy. Passes it back to Koki. It looked like maybe the goalkeeper's a little ricochet there. I think maybe the goalkeeper got to it. But where do you guys think we're going to finish right now? We're dominating these guys. I think these guys were expected to be mid-table. I think the season preview. But Mu passed to Koki. Oh, it looked like it went off the Aiba's face. And another highlight right away. We're going to get a clean sheet. Look at Kanda. It's 7. Remember in past Football Managers, it's hard to get goalkeepers over a 7. Is that true? I think that's been true. I always have troubles at my past Football Managers. Always with fullbacks. Always needing fullbacks, folks. I don't know what I'm doing. Just, oh, look at that. You got all open pitch there, Yanagi. It's good to get all these guys some experience here. Okay, corner. Oh yeah, we're kicking butt at 2.7 XG, 75% possession. Oh, it's so awesome, right? It's great. If we could play like this all year long, let's get there, huh? And we got a decent fan support, right? What do you guys think? How much are there? How many peoples are there? Can we look at it right now? I think there's a way, right? Oh, there is a way, folks. There is a way. Oh, I can't remember. What? I didn't make any changes. Whatever. Let's just put. We'll see it afterwards. Koki. The Mu. Come on, get your hat trick, buddy. He's unselfish. Oh, it looked like it was going in. No, it wasn't, because I thought the goalkeeper had a hand there to it, but it went flying over the net. There's RYUKYU, the Brazilian. Look at him. He's got the excel. I think he's got decent dribbling. Well, you can see it. He does. He crosses it in. Oh, and just off the mark. Could have been his hat trick for Kanazaki. He's on a 9.2. Let's does that chill out if I go balanced? They don't go as fast and hard. As we got some guys. Kanazaki's getting, just tell him to take it easy. I don't want him to get hurt out there. Just no pressure out there for you there, buddy. Nice. Look at that pass to Koki. I think that was from Mu. I have to change his name to Mu. So look at that. Working it, baby. I do have, I think it's just standard. You guys seen my instructions. I don't think I changed anything. I was thinking about it because Kanda's he's got a good throwing though too. I just have him think I have to just roll it out. So he's kind of, if I don't use, would that be true? I told Canada, because he's at like a 16 kicking. He's very accurate with kicking. If I tell him not to kick much, maybe the attribute will go down because he's not using it as much. He's like, oh, coach don't even want me to use my kicking ability. And you gotta keep it up, right? You gotta practice that ability or you're gonna lose it. Use it or lose it, baby. So I might change that ability and just kind of have nothing. So have him decide, and we'll see how it goes. Because I've just seen so many times where the goal, I just hate this. The goalkeeper just hoofs it up, and you're just kicking it right to the opposition. Oh, what a good match, huh? This is getting me excited. Guys, let's get promoted this year. Let's we got a lot of money, 4.5. I think I asked the board. I don't think they gave me a decision back to up the facilities already. So he get his hat trick. Oh, and he gets his hat trick, folks. Moo. And then Koki's got 2 oh wow, Koki's playing 2 assists. Koki's got a goal as well. But there you go. That's a nice assist from Koki as well. I'm going to just change his name to Koki and then put Moo for him. So there you guys seen it, that my leader that I started in striker, we only seen what? There's only like one highlight though, and he kind of kicked the ball over. And then Moo went way, look at that. He got a 10, folks. Moo with the 10. Nice debut, folks. Well done. But I'll keep with that striker. There we go, getting all kinds of achievement. First victory, a thumping, one from the ground, clean sheet, hat trick. Look at all these achievements, folks. All right, I'll be back after. Look at that, a triumph. Wait. Yeah, we got to praise him. 3 goals and an assist, folks. I'm putting my arm around him. You were superb there, buddy. Again, I'll keep Moo on that right side, even though we kicked. But you're like, what the hell? You should put him up top. He just had a hat trick. As soon as I put him up there, I'll keep Kawano up top for a bit, and we'll see what happens. He was just a little bit nervous. And there we go. And I have possibly this North Korean goalkeeper maybe coming in, and we'll see what happens, folks. But again, I'm excited to buy this player right here. He's the only guy I put under 18s just to keep getting the match fit. But Hiroki Oshima, the 14-year-old, to me, he's almost Wonder Kid status. No, maybe I'm getting carried away here. I got to calm down. With only a 1 concentration, that might let him down. But that would have been perfect, though. Where I had 4 or 5 nothing there. We could have put him in to get in some game time. And he's actually on the team. He doesn't need to be registered, of course, because he's under 21. But he's there. Right here he is. All right, folks, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Let's finish. Actually, yeah, because the transfer window will be over. So the final transfer. But you can do transfers all the way until basically the end of the season. I think September with freeze here in this league, J3 league. So it might not be the last of the transfers, but the transfer window where I got to pay money is going to be closed here at the end of March. So we'll come back here for Nara. April 4th, we'll play Nara, and we'll play Kita Kyushi. There we go, folks. There we go. We're on the top of the league. Yeah, the team that we just played was supposed to be picked to be 11th. But look at this. Isn't that nice? Look at all our players. First game ever get a 5-0. We are okay. Competition reputation. That's not bad. Oh, that's Japan. I mean, that's Asia, right? We got to get better than that. Well, what's Japan? Okay, the J League is 4th. Okay, J League is 4th. We got to get better than the Saudi. Looks like they're the top. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Remember, keep moving forward. Yes, we smashed them, huh? Woohoo!